What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another new earning video, and today we are revisiting JustPlay. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and jump right into this video. So the first thing that I want to talk about for JustPlay, since it's been so long since I made a JustPlay video, the first thing we're going to talk about is the app changes and the app being taken off of the Apple Store and that type of stuff, because everybody has been worried that it's completely gone from the Apple Store indefinitely and all of that. So that's what we're going to get into. So let's talk about it. So bear with me as I read this off of the computer. So basically, this is a message from JustPlay on Reddit, and it was posted 25 days ago. And it hasn't been seen by a lot of people, only 30 upvotes and 32 comments. But it says, "Hey all, we've seen some questions, so here's what's up. Apple removed our app from the App Store because they don't allow apps where players earn rewards just for spending time playing, even though that's something many of you enjoy and value. Honestly, we think that sucks. Our games are free to play, and players earn coins which can be cashed out by playing and watching ads. That's what makes the experience fun, free, and rewarding for so many people. While we don't agree with Apple's policy on this, we are using this moment to make some improvements and keep building an experience you'll love, so stay tuned. If you have already have the app installed, nothing changes, so you can keep playing as usual. And for Android users, the app is available on the Play Store still. Thanks for sticking with us and being part of our community." So, with that being said, what they are basically saying is, if you do not have the app already installed on your device, you cannot install it from the store. It's no longer there. If you have it installed currently and you still have it on your phone or your other device, then you can still use it as normal, but there's no way to re-download it. So do not delete your app. If you're an iOS user, do not delete your app. Android users, it's still on the Google Play Store. It's still working. And that's what I'm going to show in the rest of this video. So that is the Apple Store situation. And that's basically all I have for that. Now that we've taken care of the app Store type of stuff, updates and all of that, now I just want to go to JustPlay, and we're going to see how much JustPlay has changed since the last few videos. And some of the things can already be seen from first glance. So let's look at it real quick and then we'll talk about it. Alright, so as we all can see, this page on JustPlay is completely normal. It is completely how it was before. But when you go to the home page, it's now completely different. It kind of doesn't look like JustPlay anymore. But you have your coin amount. You have your coin amount right here, and then you have your how much you've earned, which is completely the same. And then you have your daily goal, which looks completely different. But now they have this thing called MoonPay. And they also have these things called challenges. And so with the challenges is basically they have you go through, you can click this two cross swords down at the bottom. So, but now with challenges is they will have anywhere from 6 to 8 challenges. So 6 challenges at the beginning of the day, and then if you complete this, you'll have 8 more challenges to complete, which I will show and talk about later in this video. But basically, the challenges are completing levels in these games, And so for today, those were complete 8 levels in the games, which is pretty easy. But the thing that I want to talk about is some of these games. So say Word Seeker and Spiral Drop and Block Hole Clash. Those games are level based, meaning that every time you complete a level, it keeps on going up and it gets harder and harder to complete. So you have to kind of take that into account if you're doing the challenges for money. Those games are going to be harder and harder to complete, and it's going to be harder and harder to complete your daily challenges to claim your bonus. So now let's talk about the challenge bonus when you collect it, how much you could see how much it would be worth, but it might be different for everybody. But let's go into the other camera angle. So I did mess around with the daily challenges or challenges, and I completed 6 of them, and then I completed 8 of them before, just to see if they were any different than each other, to see if 8 challenges paid out more than 6 challenges did. But I found that 6 challenges paid 40 cents and 8 challenges paid 40 cents. And when you complete it and it pays out, or you claim your bonus, it goes straight into your full balance. So it goes into your total balance up there at the top. And basically that's what the bonus is. But for 40 cents, as you guys can see over here, I kept getting 40 cents, and I kept thinking that it would maybe increase or something like that, but it did not increase. So for 40 cents, if you want to do the challenges every single day, you may do that. But the other idea that everyone is suggesting, and that because my earning method that I told everybody about, is it's patched. So they patched it in the new update. It no longer really works like that with Treasure Master, and I can already see tons of people on Reddit. They were already talking about if it still works or not, and I do not think it works. So the next thing we are going to talk about is offers. So with the offer wall, this is basically the way to earn in 2025 with JustPlay, because the Treasure Master earning method that I had before, watching ads, doing all of that, I took time to figure that out, and now it's patched. So it no longer really works. It may work for some people, but it's not working for me no more, and it's not working for other people that I've seen in the comments of older JustPlay videos that I've made. And so now we need a new method to earn fast. And basically what I'm going to tell you, it's a slower way to earn. To be honest with you, basically they just updated JustPlay to make it harder and harder to earn more money. Because before they were just throwing money left and right to people earning. I was making hundreds of dollars with JustPlay in the very beginning, because I've been using JustPlay for over 3 years now, and they were just throwing out money to people that was getting a lot of coins, and watching ads and all that stuff. But now it's totally different. They're being kind of stingy with paying out, and so the only real way to earn the most money is to do offers. Now the thing that I have against offers is some of the offers do not ever pay out. You're spending your time downloading apps that from the offer wall, and then you're playing these games thinking that it's going to pay out, and it just never pays out. So then you go and report this offer, and then they just never get back to you, or they tell you, hey, you're SOL. So that to me, it is a big time waster, and I think that's why they've made it that way, because it's basically a hit or miss. You either find an offer that's good and reliable and it pays out, or you find one that's pretty crap and it's just going to pay out the first thing, and then after that it's not going to give you anything more, and the first thing is the lowest amount. So I did have some luck with some reliable offers, and I will be showing it off to the left and off to the right here. But I did have some success with finding a few of them that were good, and they helped me get a lot of coins, and they helped me get basically the total amount that I have for this video. Now, everyone's probably like, oh, that's not a lot, $5, it's not a lot. But I also didn't have a lot of time in between to really work on JustPlay, and then you gotta account for everything that I've had to film, take screenshots of, editing the video, and all of that stuff. It's just so much work, and with JustPlay being more stingy in 2025 about paying people money, and then the whole app just leaving the Apple Store. I heard people on iOS were getting a lot more money than people on Android, and then I heard Android users were getting paid more than Apple, and so I don't know, but all I know is that JustPlay it's kind of going down a slippery slope to being an app that's not going to be good in a couple years from now. I don't see it lasting until next year if they don't start doing something else, because they're basically pushing everyone to the offer wall. And if you know anything about the offer wall, I actually kind of looked into this. I went to AdJoe, and if you know what AdJoe is, it's basically the offer wall that shows the offers. And AdJoe is basically integrated in a lot of these apps that we play and earn rewards on. Basically, with AdJoe it's you're basically advertising for other companies, developers, and things like that. So then when one of us clicks on the offer and they get paid. When one of us completes a challenge on the offer, they also get paid. And then they take that payment that they get, and then they give us a little amount of it. And that's basically what it is. They make pretty good commissions on people signing up and playing the offers, rather than people going to their games that they've made and playing those games. Because before, playing those games paid out a lot of money, but now it's shifted completely to the offer wall. Alright, so now this is part of the video where I'm just going to go through the comments from the post that I had made on YouTube, and we're going to answer those comments and show people a little bit about how to do it. The first comment is from, give me a second. First comment is from Money Earning Apps 2025. They said, how long does it take to make $2 in coins? So basically $2 in coins, I'd say if you're doing offers and if you have never done challenges on the app, I'd say just go ahead and do the challenges up until they get really hard. And basically, if you do the challenges, if they pay out 40 cents for full completion, and you do that, say 3 times, that's over $1 right there. And then you play some of the other games and you find one of the offers on the offer wall that you like to do, that's easily $2. And you could probably do it within a day and a half, maybe not even a full day, probably. So Saz 1908 said, "Is it worth your time?" and how to earn fast. So basically, how to earn fast in 2025 is basically what I just said. You're gonna want to, one, find something that you really like on the offer wall. Find something that's reliable, that you pretty sure know that it's gonna pay out. Then you work on that offer over a period of time as you're doing challenges, and also playing a little bit of like Treasure Master or something like that. And you just want to keep doing that over and over. I'd say you also would probably need to hold a minimum of like something in your balance. That way it's just not zero all the way across. And you also just want to fill your daily goal bar up until it's fully green. And that's basically how you can earn fast. And is it worth your time in 2025? I'd say so. If you're just playing, I wouldn't say fully glue yourself to the app and play it nonstop all day long, every single day. But if you play it off and on, then it's definitely worth your time. Next comment is Gregor X7W. That's about the Apple Store type thing that we discussed at the beginning of this video. Money earning apps basically said it's strange that they took it off the Apple Store. I don't get it. I don't fully get it either, but basically what Apple was saying is that it's against their policy on apps, and JustPlay was probably not the only app that was removed. And JustPlay is working on a workaround for that to put the app back up on the Apple Store. But due to Apple's policy, JustPlay is kind of having to probably redevelop the app in a certain way that they are not breaking policies for the Apple Store and for other countries, because now we are also seeing other countries taking down apps due to certain things. And so it's also based on due to certain countries like the UK, Canada, the US, things like that. So this is going to be probably a rapid thing that we see over the period of the next year or so. And I will try to keep everyone in tune with some videos about that as well later on. So those are all the comments. So now we're going to reach towards the end of this video, and basically I'm going to cash out the $5.29 that I have in my total balance. I'm going to show you guys, like I did before, the cash out process, just because if you're a new person and you're just now seeing this, you haven't seen my other JustPlay videos. By the way, you can go to my playlist on my homepage on my channel, or you can just scroll all the way down and you can find app reviews, or you can find the JustPlay series playlist that has all of the JustPlay videos from the very beginning. Basically, I'm going to show the cash out process so that everybody knows, even if you already know. So let's get into it. Alright, we're back on the JustPlay app. You can see I got $5.29 in my balance. You can hit cash out. So like I was saying before, also, I forget what person said this because it was on a different video and a different post, but they were asking about their payment thing is not staying how it was. But basically, if you do not have that amount So say you don't have $2 to cash out to PayPal, but you have like $1 or something. It's $1 something is enough to cash out to Amazon. So they will always show you Amazon if you don't have over $2. And mine just hasn't changed since the last time. So to do that, you just go to modify and you hit cash out. And as you can see, you just enter your PayPal email that you signed up for PayPal with, and then you enter your name, and then you hit OK. They did show me an ad, which is also new, so there's that. But as you can see, it says, congratulations on your successful cash out. Find a list of your cash out transactions in your rewards page. So you can click that, and obviously it goes here and shows you how much you've earned with JustPlay. My highest cash out with this app before I deleted it the first few times is $21. $68 is not the full amount that I've earned with JustPlay. I've earned well over $100 by now, using it for over a period of 3 years. But as you guys can see right here, that is the new cash out that we just did, and it's already paid out and sent to my PayPal. And for those of you who want to see that PayPal confirmation, I'm going to show that proof, and then we're going to close out the video. Let's go into the other camera angle. Alright, and just like that, over here you can see that's the PayPal confirmation email, and it's already hit my PayPal, and it's quick, simple, easy to use. If I missed anything in this new JustPlay video, just comment below on this video, and I will try to make another video, and we'll put more information in the next new video. But with that being said, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in, for commenting on posts, for liking all of my videos, and just overall supporting me, my channels, my gaming channels, and everything that I do. I would not be able to make these videos without each and every one of you. So with that being said, I thank each and every one of you for tuning in, and I'll see all of you in the next new earning video. Peace.